All right, we're in the Thanksgiving tournament. We're in the opening round of the rookie division. What's up, Dunner?
It's
Dunner!
Friday, bitches.
It's Friday, bitches. We're going to see if we can get matched up today so we can play our opening round. We both only got one account in. Dunner went back to work this week and had a huge, super busy week. And this is Thanksgiving week. I mean, it's the Thanksgiving tournament. So it's Thanksgiving week in the U.S. So it's and I'm a cook. We had 2 households full of food. My sister made turkey stuff, and she made half the dinner, and we made the other half, and came over here because my mother-in-law is staying with us, and had dinner. Big dinner. Lots of food.
I don't doubt it.
I make a ham, and my mother-in-law always everybody makes a dish every year, and so my mother-in-law makes yams, and I made the yams for her, and I made my ham dish. And all right, what do we got? We were talking before the video started. We were talking about these balls that are for sale. So I had mentioned these Albatross balls, and I was thoroughly happy with those balls at Power 5, 2 top spin boost, 1 side spin, 3 win. The weakness was the side spin, but the times when you really need a top spin boost. But the balls that are for sale here are 5, 2, 2, 3s. Right?
Yeah.
And they have the same stability as far as +2 on the overpower. So that's not a bad ball. It's too bad that you had to split it.
Yeah.
But I will say that, like, in my opinion, the 444s are like a great, like, utility ball. The working man's ball. When you need a pro on the job, you call a 444. And this is a 444 with precision and 1 extra side spin. I mean, come on. How can you go wrong on that?
Yeah, those precision ones are dumb.
Yeah, because think about how many times in the game you need a power 4 ball. A power 4 ball is what you need. And you get out there, and then when you get ready to go to the cup, not only do you have 4 wind resistance, but you have 1 precision. I mean, that's pretty damn good, too.
See, I found I used one of those the other time because it was like Power 1 or something. It was one of the Power 1 balls that I had wind on or something. And I don't know. I think it's more like a mental and visual thing. Like it tricks you. Because honestly, I find when I'm watching the regular bullseye and the needle swing, I'm focused on dead center of that yellow bullseye. Like a pinpoint right in the middle of it. That's what I'm looking at when I'm waiting for the arrow to hit. So, but with the big, huge yellow, I mean, you're not going to look right in the middle. You're going to look at, oh, okay, it's going from this side. You might look at the edge of it or something. And I don't know. I think it just makes you look away from the center of the actual bullseye. And then you end up hitting it there more often. You're like, oh, good thing I had precision ball. But I suppose, like, in the faster needles and shit.
The deal about the new bullseye, when they changed the bullseye, I mean, it's been changed long enough. There's probably quite a few players that don't know about the old bullseye. But ever since they changed it, it throws me off because the lines aren't symmetrical. So, like where the bullseye's at, you've got the bullseye in the middle, and then the next ring that's out for the first ring out is the same distance here, but then the next ring is bigger. And so
I just look at it as half a ring. I use it all the time.
So I almost have to take shots now with my eyes closed. Like I have to get the timing right, and then like look up, and then I can almost blink and just release at that point. Because I liked it when they were all symmetrical. I don't like it not being symmetrical.
Oh, why is this guy arguing with me?
I'm gonna do the layup shot here because I think like overall, if you really want to like nail it so that you can consistently get eagle, the layup is definitely the way to go.
Guy keeps talking about a goal that was disallowed
Are you
the
ready?
other day in the New Jersey Toronto game. And, new Superstar 9-hole cup. Sharuba Spring, White Cliff Oasis. White Cliff Sharuba Oasis. Yay. Probably skip that one. I think so. What am I using here? I think I'm using Quasar or Katana Bow. Kind of rock. I think it was. Okay. I am in. Rock. I don't think I need a Katana Ball though.
I'm gonna bring a
Quasar.
Kingmaker.
Quasar.
Yeah, you can play it with a Quasar.
Okay.
Ready?
Set up. Ready to go. Yeah. Oops. Want we go?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots.
Dots and. Oh, come on.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Here we go
It's just
again.
spinning.
I'm gonna go
Spinning,
back out
spinning.
and get back in. Spinning dots and. Come on. Come on. You gotta be kidding.
I'll go back this time.
You go back out.
I'm just spinning it forever anyway.
Yeah, if you spin long enough,
Okay.
you'll end up with a replay. Here we go.
Dots.
Come on. Come on.
No. It's not working.
Did you get somebody?
Nope. Just fucking spinning it forever.
No, I'll back out and get back in. They blackballed us. Like, fuck you guys. You guys are promoting the game. We don't want none of that.
Yeah, definitely gonna end up with a replay. This is cool. Oh yeah, there it is, Sean, made in USA.
I'm still spinning. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah,
Wake me up.
definitely replay. I'm already getting emojis that don't make any sense.
I got rich again, finally. It's 2.1 per ring, so I'm just gonna do a 2-ring pull. We play this hole at the almost from the very beginning of the game. It only takes a couple top spin to get up there. You can take that shot with a level 2 extra mile. Okay, my opponent's got a power 5 with the top spin boost, 2 side spin. The ball.
I don't know, that might work.
I think they needed to move out 4 rings if they wanted to miss that sand. That's not what they were looking for, but that's actually an awesome spot to be in. There's man, minimum kingfisher. 1.2 rings. dog's broken. My
33,000
mother-in-law's
games.
having physical therapy and my dog's in the garage. And he's not liking it. Oh, fuck. Oh! All that work. Perfect layup spot. Perfect. 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 Except for the shot. Damn it. This hole has such a great look at just running up to it. And you're at so close to, I mean, minimum club, that coming at it with backspin looks cool when it goes in, but like, why aren't you just like running it up there?
Three backspin, man. That's the perfect amount. Oh, I ran the lip. That's a miss.
Did you just do a straight up adjustment, or did you do? I was at minimum
No,
club.
straight
I just
minimum.
did a straight up minimum
straight
club
minimum.
adjustment, and I think if I'd hit it perfect, it would.
I left my ball guide a little short.
Right on the. It would have been in the cup or right on the edge on the right hand side. It may be just a regular pull wherever you're at in your club +1.
Yeah, I liked where I was going. I wasn't quite exactly minimum, so I just used minimum numbers. And it was straight at it, but a little short.
Hole number
Like,
2.
literally a quarter of a roll it was in. I did +40 on this one the first time. Start there again.
Alright. I'm using a Quasar and a Grizzly. I'm doing a no move shot. Quasar and a Grizzly. Alright, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. If not, maybe we should try somewhere else after this.
I gave you a 10-second head start. That should get you fully in the queue.
Well, I'm fully in.
I got dots, and I got nothing. That is bullshit. Bullshit, I say.
Do you want to just switch right now?
We can.
Okay, backing out.
Let's go to Ireland again. We always have good luck in Ireland.
Usually,
Well,
yeah.
we usually have good luck in Ireland.
Sometimes, always.
The Irish like us, so they're like, screw those coffee shops, man. Come hang out at the pub.
Well, I don't know. What the hell does Norway have?
They probably got a little of both.
Probably have a lot of ice. Okay, Ireland.
Grizzly Quasar 0.9 per ring. I don't know where I'm at in my club.
Should be max.
Well, I'm doing a
Oh,
no.
I don't know. You're bouncing. Yeah.
I'm doing a no move shot, so I'm probably like more towards mid.
You're going over the bunker?
No, I'm just leaving it right where it is when you start off. I'm doing a no move with 1.5
didn't pay
left hand
attention.
side spin and a half a backspin. +20. And even though I'm at mid, I'm playing max club, so I'm probably closer to like +30 or something. Okay, you ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots.
Dots? Come on.
Fuck. Go out and back in again.
I'll back out. Back in. Spinning. Dots?
Yes, but it's, I don't know what the fuck, why it does this sometimes, and then other times it's super easy. No, I think I got someone.
You finally got someone?
Yeah, probably a replay.
Oh yeah, we'll both be
First
getting
one was.
replays. That's for sure. Foe? Alright, Kaylee. I go first. 1.5 left. And a half back.
You tried to use a bit of a slope behind the hill there.
Two nine, 3.86 rings.
Is this the same wind as the other round? Feels like it is.
3.9. Hitting it perfect. El Perfecto. Boom! In the hole.
Nice.
Woo! And I'll tell you what, it's a good thing it hit the flagpole because that fucker was going about 7,000 miles an hour.
Fuck, now I put my ball guide a little too close.
Well, I was trying to leave it a little short because I know it's rolling down that hill, but where it was out without moving the ball guide was wanting to jump forward. So,
All right, let's flag down the beer cart grill and you got it by the round.
shush. All right, here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, I picked up one.
Okay, this one.
I have a menagerie of stuff going on in the background. The
This
crowd's
is a
getting
ugly
all
wind.
riled
Try and do
up.
a rough bump.
What hole are we on here? Hole number 3? Hole number 3. No matter what it says on my notes, I still gotta look at the hole. Come on. It's the one thing I don't like about Tommy's site is when you click on the button to go to another page, the way that the pages load. I'm going this direction right here. If you bring out a big enough ball, you can start off over here so you can get 1 bounce here, 2 bounces. The wind the other day was blowing. We had tailwind that was going from the right to the left. And on mine it was 4 miles per hour. And up here on my second bounce, I was probably 3 rings away from the rough. I took half the wind out, which is 2, and I still got pushed into the rough. So if we get a tailwind, the wind is really pushing it forward.
Yeah, it's directly tail.
I would
left
say
to right
like
tailwind.
100%. All right. Oh, we did that the other day. I'm gonna bring,
I don't know. I haven't had a problem with this hole on the tee anyway.
And what ball have you been using?
Kingmaker.
Kingmaker. Kingmaker.
To get an extra spin. I think actually, maybe I'm lying. I might have used Titan the first time.
I think you did use a Titan.
I think I'm going to go with Kingmaker because the second shot you're going to be pulling into the sand if you're going to do the rough bump. So I want to take as much wind out as I can.
Are you ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots.
Dots? You gotta be. This is. Oh, I'm gonna back out and get back in.
I just did. Yep.
Spinning. Nothing. Nothing. Nada. You got 2 players.
Not even an opponent. Just 2 holes, 2 replays.
Hole number?
This is gonna fucking take forever. Finally.
Oh, you got somebody?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna
Alright,
spin
2.5,
forever
that's not
and
bad.
ever and ever. Usually when it happens like this, what I'll do is I'll threaten. I'm gonna go to YouTube right now. I'm gonna find some elevator music. Elevator music. And I got an opponent. I threaten him. Everybody's putting out energy like, no, don't play the elevator music.
Oh, I hit great and ended up in the rope. I think I can save it from there, though. Oh, yeah. That should be a problem. That kind of sucks, though.
My opponent did make it over to that, but they ended up bouncing over it and into the sand.
Yeah, I might have, well, I put a little curl on it, but I hit great left, which was the wrong great. Great right would have been okay, but
I think with that wind, I'm going to leave that wind in. So it's 2-8. Hit it 1 ring great to the right. And if it's going to go through, it'll go through on that side. There we go. I did the rough bump out on
Okay,
that
I'm using
last
the-
fairway.
using the backboard from the rough. Oh, almost.
And are you doing an adjustment to the cup?
I was in the rough, so I just hit it normal. I believe I used the first round. I used my Goliath, and I think I was around 75-80% club, but I just hit straight up mid numbers.
It looks like it's pretty level.
Yeah, if anything, I would have been taking a little bit off, but
All right, let's see what we're at. Let's see where we are.
it's not that bad of a pull, actually.
There's man. There's Max. I'm pretty close to mid. That'll be 3 rings.
Thanks again for another replay, Playdemic. That's awesome. I can't wait to play 18 holes of replays. It's going to take 3 fucking hours.
Perfect. Get in the hole. Woo! in the hole.
Straight up mid?
Straight up mid. Yeah, and the rings were a little distorted in the sand there, so just for...
So what I do in that situation is I'll find the edge of a ring that's not distorted and use that as my first one. So it might actually have to be the white ring, and I'll start counting from there instead, because they're. So I think when you set it up, one of the rings is actually on the other fairway.
Yep.
So if you use that one as your starting point, and then count your 2 whatever rings it was from there, because you're pulling back up into the fairway, they'll always stay true, right?
Yeah, and if you've got a grid, you can pull from this side over here where your rings are all perfect. So this is the way that I've done it ever since the game came out. Is what I did was I pulled back, and the ring that I needed to move to, I looked over on the side where it was outside of the sand to see what its width was, and then you could see where it was starting to get whiter. And I drew an imaginary line in my head and followed the arc along and marked that spot and started on that spot. And then when I did my pull, I just pulled to that spot, and I was like a half a ring off from where the ring was actually showing that it was supposed to be. If that makes any sense at all.
Yeah, no,
I do that in one-on-one a lot, because in one-on-one you'll find yourself in some odd spots, and so like that's just.
No, I just with 5 rings to play with, there's going to be a spot where one of them's flat. So you start there. I use the top of the ball instead of the actual button. And so as long as I have enough room, obviously, but so like my blue ring is in the bottom of the bunker, but it's perfect. It's perfectly flat. So I'll use my blue ring. I'll start counting from there towards the center. Because as I pull it, each ring is going to go to that spot. I found it's been fairly consistent that way. Oh, the thread the needle hole.
Yep. I think Richard sent us a picture of a shot that he took on this hole where he was way in the hell up there. I mean, he got up in the this area right here. It kind of looks different when you're on the course up in this area than it does on this picture. But he was way in the hell up in that area at the top of the green, pin high, shooting across just a nice little chip over there. No fuss, no muss. And I'm taking a keymaker and an extra mile. I got the right ball and I got the right club. Let's go get her done. Get her done.
Rocking a quasar.
You're going to use a quasar?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you probably can. Ready?
I guess so.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Go for replay.
I gave you 6 seconds. Dots?
Let's just go somewhere where there's
and I got
people.
somebody almost immediately. Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
That's who my opponent does. So they got max top
I just wonder if for some
left-hand
reason,
side span.
It doesn't make sense.
And they're trying to go through the trees. My opponent's trying to hit it just straight forward.
I've seen people try that. I've seen people get through, but it's not any better than just...
Well, I can tell you, if you clip those trees at all, like normally, like you'd think, well, I might just fall off onto the other side. Well, yeah, that's true. And on the other side is freaking sand. And that's a really shitty angle to come at the cup. if you're in the
Yep.
sand because of the sand that's in front of the cup. I
got
thought
something
about
from the Arab brothers. Right on.
I thought about it at the beginning of the week, exploring the shot. My opponent looks like they're going to make it through. They did make it through, and they made it in on the inside of the sand. So they're nice shot, nice shot, nice shot,
Yeah,
man.
you can make it through. Yeah.
I'm just not sure I would want to bet the farm on that. $3-8. I'm going to do a 2-ring pull. That's 4-2. Just try and hit it perfect. Oh, it'll clip the rough, but whether or not it clips the rough on this bounce or the next bounce, get out in the sand. All right, I've made this shot a bunch of times.
Did you try and go through?
No, I was trying to do the gap through the middle, but you got to hit it perfect. I hit it 1 ring great to the right and 1 ring great to the right on the third bounce was in the sand. Or the second bounce.
But he's going to try and run him level 8 rapier at max distance. Oh no, changing his mind. I don't know what he's doing exactly.
Yeah, that's a better spot. Stay inside the cup. Wind's not going to
Dude,
affect
put
the
it on
ball
the
very
fringe and
much,
use
but
backspin.
you're close
Put it on
enough
the
that
fringe and use backspin.
the wind might
Fringe is
not
always
affect
the
it
best
at
place to
all.
hit. The fringe, if you can aim for the fringe, I recommend aim for the fringe every time on your first bounce. He's trying to, and then run it up with doink. Oh,
All right, let's see if we can prevent my opponent from getting a chest here. See if I can make my sand shot. I'm not going to be able to tell. There's max. So there's mid. That's 4 per ring. Two rings. One ring. What's I thinking? Everybody's going 4 per ring, dude. It's 4. Perfect. Get in the hole. Should have made a wind adjustment. Perfect.
What for? Yay. Got one finally.
Did you get one?
Yeah, minimum short iron. Absolute minimum. I actually had to use a bit more than 3 backspin because that one likes to run out when it hits the green.
Well, I was trying to get greedy right there. The real, if you want to make that consistent, just like going through that with a freaking rock, your 4 topspin, you end up right in front of the sand. You're at minimum short iron, bam, in the hole. Move on to the next one, just play that consistent instead of trying to get greedy. Consistent on that is probably the way to go over the course of the week, for sure. Hole number 5. Hole number 5. Now, let me make some notes on hole number 4. So extra mark in here. Just lay it up. Just lay up.
No, rock.
Yeah, rock.
You don't even need a kingmaker. Seriously, I did use a quasar, and I was at minimum short iron. And honestly, I could have used a navigator to cut even more wind down. I just wanted to use more side spin, but I didn't need to.
I'm gonna use a katana. That'll give me the best of all the worlds. All right, hole number 5. Hole number 5.
It's the one with the crick that you got to curl, but don't go
Yeah.
too far because you get behind the trees.
Yeah, and if you do this one, so you can do this one the same way. You can play it with a rock. I do
But
like
you have to
playing this
do
with a
overpower 'cause
Kingmaker.
it's headwind. Kingmaker rock, but it's headwind, so you're gonna have to use overpower
On the
if you want to land over the crick. If not, you can bounce it.
no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bounce it over, and that's a sniper to the cup.
With some top spin. And the ball guide way short because it's that green slopes way right to left to right.
I'm gonna take my number 2 bag.
I might bounce it over depending on what it looks like, but
Thanksgiving Day tournament. Are you ready?
this thing was doing 3 left, 1 backspin. Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Spinning. Dots. I'm gonna back out and get back in.
No one.
Come on, man. Come on. Don't do us this way. Nothing.
Yeah. Like, just gonna get more fucking replays, man. This is bullshit. Let's go to Lake Vancouver or something.
Okay. I'm backed out.
Oh fuck.
You got
As soon as I
somebody.
went to hit the button.
All right, I'll get back in.
I had my finger on it. Oh, I might not even need overpower.
Cobra.
Oh yeah, I have a
The
rock
Cobra
line.
clan.
That's
The
right.
Cobra something clan. Scarums from the Cobra Royal clan. They're sporting some jewelry. Got a few trophies. And I'm bringing the Powerball not because you need it to get on this screen, because I want to be able to get up there and run my tail with my sniper all the way to the cup.
Oh, stop. Oh, that's perfect.
I think my opponent hit
That's
it too
up there,
far.
too. I don't think I'm going to need much in the way of
No, they did
topspin
hit
on
it
this
too
next
far.
shot. I got a guy with a super original name.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore. And he's a master of the pitch.
3-8.
Only played 5,000 games. He's a grinder. He's going to go way too far.
Just trying to walk it around the corner. Perfect.
Well, maybe not.
Still got a straight up shot to the cup, and those trees aren't in my way. Let's see where my opponent's at
Man.
as far as like arc wise. They're a little teeny bit closer, but they just impeded their. If you bring out a bigger side spin ball and a bigger power ball, you can get up into here and you can walk your tail around, but you have to have the side spin so that you can avoid the trees.
I'm doing no spin.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to being able to be straight up at the cup.
Come on, baby. This is not an easy one to get. Down the hill. Keep rolling. Oh, going at it and ended up short. I left it too short. Should have put a tiny bit. I was at absolute max. Though. I should have put just a click of topspin on. But yeah, that's what happens. Just a fucking ball guard starts buffering.
3-6. 3-3. There's 3. Now I'm off now. I'm way off. If that goes in, it's pure luck. I forgot where I was at when I did my ring count. I couldn't remember where I'd started. I was like, I only gave myself 3. Did I give myself 3-3? Or am I going to have to pull past the deal? And I started hitting the red line. I was like, well, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Now everything went wrong. I
Yeah.
can't remember where I'm at in the pool. I'm
Yeah,
hitting the red
that's the
line.
worst.
That was a stylus error right there.
Or it's like, for me, it's like I put the number in the app, but like there's like 3 numbers for each club, and then it's like, okay, and then I start going. It's like, wait a second, did I look at the right or wrong number? How many rings have I pulled right now? Oh fuck, shit. Let's just try 2.1. I don't know.
All right, where are we at? What hole are we on? This hole right
next
here.
one. We're gonna go to Vancouver.
That was hole number 5. Hole number 6.
I don't want to keep fucking getting replays. This is gonna take forever.
Okay, we can go to Vancouver.
I don't know why I have to do it this way.
Hey, go to Seattle.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see where I'm connected in the United States. I think I'm connected via Seattle. No, I'm connected in Portland. Well, fuck it.
Do you have
Huh?
a Seattle on yours?
No, they won't let
Oh,
me.
mine only says Seattle. That's it. Doesn't say like a city.
No, and it's not letting me do Seattle. It's doing like fucking Hood River or the Dalles or some. I have no idea why it's obscure over there. So we can do Canada. I'm in Vancouver, BC.
Okay, I'm already there. Yeah. Fuck! I gotta order dinner tonight. God damn it! My fucking foreman forgot to order my overtime meal. They owed us fucking another meal from Monday because we worked so many hours. So, guys were like, "Hey, did you get your other meal?" And I was like, "No, what?" Like, yeah, they owe us another meal from Monday. I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, I didn't even think about that." So I was like, "Hey, yeah, filled out the form. Here's what I want. I'll pick it up after work." I go there. She's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." It's like, awesome. I'm so much looking forward to that. Chinese food.
Richard sent us something on this that's plus 35, plus 35, 2 backspin, mid Goliath. So he must have been starting off and then bouncing on, not doing a rough bump.
I don't know. I think he still 2 backspin sounds about right for the rough bump, though.
Does it?
I think so.
Let me make sure I have a bag with a Goliath in it. Goliath.
I just remember when I was shooting it,
I didn't catch which ball he was using.
I kept ending up short. I think I'm going to want to aim lower on the rough. Because there's kind of like a bridge there, too. From the sand, and the rough goes up a little bit, and it has a bit of a crest, and it goes down a little tiny bit before it goes to the fringe.
Alrighty, you ready? What is my mid
Yeah.
Goliath? 2.3.
A chink. No, not even close. Why does it keep going to pin? Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Dots.
I didn't get in until you got dots. And I got dots, and now we got nada.
But you can't tell me there's not someone here that I can match up with at least. Like, fuck. And I'm gonna end up not finishing this fucking round at this rate. Fucking hour to play 5 holes. Yeah, they must have heard me. I got something.
I'm still spinning. I did back out and get back in just to see if we could get it. But
Okay, yeah. No, it must be bouncing over because it's sniper if you want to rough bump it. Minimum.
oh, he's bouncing it over.
It must be, yeah.
Unless he was bringing out a bigger ball.
Perhaps. I still think you can't.
Well, it would be at
use some
mid
topspin
club.
to get to the hole.
So
It still takes topspin to get to the cup, though. Ooh. Mid plus, or minimum plus. What was that? What should I do there? Should have just played mid vendors. Minimum plus 20. He said 35 today.
yeah.
Fuck, I forgot what the wind was now. I erased it. 2-4. Yeah, it's 1-1 plus 1. At minimum. Sniper. It's a little bit less. 25 maybe. 25 minimum sniper. 1-1 minus 0.1. Maybe.
Three rings. Hitting it perfect. Phew, I can't believe I got that off in time. And it was on track, but it lost its steam. I did run it a little bit farther through the hole, and I was like a half a ring.
Still got a fucking replay.
Half a ring away from the. I'll have to go back and watch how I set that up because I was trying to because of the way the wind was blowing, I was trying to be somewhat aggressive with the setup.
Yeah, see, the problem is the higher or the closer to the green you hit on the rough, the more it deadens it.
Yep.
So I was aiming. What I did was I took the ball guide down until it was definitely in the sand, and then moved it up slow. I already had some topspin on it, and then moved it up slowly to a point where I felt, okay, I'm comfortable with this distance away from the sand. It's not on the top of the hump, but it's still on the upslope a little bit.
Yeah, that must
Not
be
much
like
of
a
one,
ring
but-
and a half away from that transition.
Not even.
Not even.
Like half of a ring.
Half a ring. Yeah, yeah.
Or 3/4. Okay, this is a must-make one here again.
Hole number
Let's bring
7.
out fucking...
Hole number 7. Hold on, let me... Sniper.
Bubba? Is it Bubba time?
Rough bump.
Actually, like more side spin.
Still working on that. I like that adjustment though. It looked like I was going pretty much straight
Rock
up the
ball?
hole. All right.
I haven't used one of those in a long time.
Which way's the wind blowing?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this
It's good. It's decent.
with a extra mile, and the ball's gonna vary depending on the wind. So I'm gonna use a Titan.
It's kind of tailwind.
I'm gonna use a Titan today. Titan. Bag number 1 and a Titan. The king of balls. This tournament's sponsored by Titan. Okay, you ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Play replay.
Right, we're getting hosed. You'd think that on Friday,
I think I might have had one
this late
out
in
of
the
6.
evening, especially going to places where there's not very many people up, that we would have got matched up. We'll have to rotate through accounts and see if we can find. Did you get matched up with somebody?
I mean, no. Okay, there we go. Sooner J from Oklahoma something others. Oklahoma Sooners, yeah. A replay, of course. Oh, he's going for a hole in one. This guy's going right for it.
2-5.
Balance it, rough bumping it over the bunker. That's false.
3. Hitting it perfect. Hit that gap. Perfect. Perfect. With the katana.
He did it. But he rolled all the way to the back. That's fine, though. I don't know.
Let's see which way my opponent, Joe Golf, is going.
I'm not afraid to take some close shots, but man, that was
Titan. I went to a lower ball there because I like to set my shots up where I'm either using max of something or I'm not using it.
Yeah, there's no overpower with power 5 ball.
Yeah, that's the deal. That's the benefit of a power 5 ball in a situation like this is, could you get it done with a power 3 ball or a power 2? Yes, but with a power 5 you don't have to do any overpower. So you have a much better shot at pinpointing it.
Right on the fringe. That was very good.
Nice and easy.
I can even top spin an end bringer from here.
Top spin it, you're that close?
Yeah.
Woo! In the hole. All right. I think I picked up 3.
Yep.
That's only a 15.
2, 3.
That's
2
only
and
a
3.
That's only a 15. So I mean, I've seen 17s up at the top. So that's because some of these holes I'm trying to be a little. The deal is that there's a much better. Just laying it up and going for the hole is the way to go instead of being aggressive. It's consistent round after round. Oh, number 7. It's a draw. All right, screw you, dude. You stole my chest.
Let's go.
Hole number 8. Let's look at hole number 7 again. All right, hole number 8. Which way's the wind blowing here? This is a freaking
Tailwind again. Yeah. Oh, I went for the rough bump last time. I don't think I'm going to try that. I'm just getting it up onto the green. Stopping it before it fucking rolls down that stupid hill.
this.
And it's straight tailwind. So I think it's going to be like one of those situations where it pushes more than you think.
All right, I'm
Start
set.
off at plus 20.
I don't think we need more than one side span.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It all funnels to the left anyway, so.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Spinning dots. Damn, I got dots like almost instantaneously. I got dots. I was still thinking spin, and I already had dots.
Yeah, I think we got it exactly the same time. Let me go back once. Go back in. Once. Dots and spin, spin, spin,
Dots,
spin, spin,
Yeah.
and get a
What
replay.
what is the deal? Yeah.
I got a ribbon pickup prescriptions for mom.
Okay.
Come on, just give me someone.
We're
I get
never-
it. You're not
I'm,
not just, but match me with someone.
I'm still spinning. I'm
Me
spinning. Tribal or trib call quiz.
Okay, I got one now. Australia team.
Now there is a rough bump that you can do here. My
There
opponent's
is,
got a
but-
3 Powerball and they're at max club, so if you have any headwind here,
What?
you'll probably have to
I'm
take it
using
with
the
a.
navigator and I'm at max.
Well, they're at max with their Grizzly. You're at max with your Goliath.
Yeah, fuck. Grizzly.
So 3-8, maybe like 4-2. Let's see what they move. They moved it like 3-2. I think that they might. Let's see where they're at. They're gonna hit. If they hit in the rough, it's gonna be really close. Yeah, it was real close. They were raw. They got raw.
I almost made it bouncing over and left it a little short again. Straight at it though. I did plus 20, somewhere between, closer to max, maybe plus 20 max minus. No, plus 20 max. It was 2-8. I pulled 2-8.
4.64. Hitting it perfect. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on. Still didn't pull it enough. I did a plus 10 at 0.9 per ring and still didn't pull it enough.
No, I did plus 20. At max, and I bounced over, so I wasn't.
Yeah, I
max
was
club
doing
either.
10 at max. It's like 3 and a titch. 3 1/4 backspin. You fall off that ledge, there is no getting back up.
Yeah, another replay. Awesome. 7 out of 8 for sure replays. One, I'm not sure. I might have got a live player the one game. When you got your guy really quick there. Whatever hole that was.
That was with a Grizzly and a Nav. Alright, hole number 9.
Did we bounce over this one or just go to the little island? I think we tried to bounce over last time.
Well, I bounced over and went all the way up to the first sand trap that you encounter. I was trying to be way down on the bottom, on the left-hand side, like way up in the front. I used a big topper, but I used a bigger power ball so that it would get me up further
I
into
think
the
I actually used
pocket.
Berserker last time because when I started the game up, that's what ball I had already.
This right here is one of those holes that the topspin boost balls will come in handy. But I will warn everybody out there that somewhere out in this
Man.
area, there's a spot that if you hit it right, you get the scoot, and it'll take you all the way to the end. And so if you bring a top spin boost ball and you hit that, you're going to end up in the sand.
I can think of better holes for a top spin boost in this one.
Well, you could get shit. You're almost in like mid.
It's already tailwind.
You're
So-
already in like mid club.
Yeah. And you got tailwind today, so. All right. Longest front nine ever.
Longest front nine ever.
Feels like it. It's going to take forever
I'm gonna
every
take my
fucking
number
hole to get
2
matched
bag.
up.
Or my number 3 bag. Excuse me. Alrighty, ready?
Like, I was thinking we could, yep, 3, 2, 1, go. I was thinking we might be able to get done 18 holes by 6:37, but not a fucking chance now.
Well, it's fucking 6 right now.
Yeah.
We'll just play the rest of them backwards. That way we'll catch up some time. My opponent's got an APOC 5. Let's see which way they're going.
Oh, you got an opponent, eh? That's nice.
Yeah, I did.
I guess. What I should probably do, we're not going to get matched up. I'm just going to go turn my fucking VPN off.
That way we can play faster.
Yeah, we're not going to get hooked up anyway, right? Most likely it seems, so.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like they're...
I got done super quick that time. You going to give me someone now? No, you're still going to keep giving me replays? Restart. This is crazy. I know, it's because my guy shouldn't be playing rookie. I know. Problem is that's all I can play. Because I'm not a grinder. When they had shootouts in tournaments, that was awesome. Because it gave me coins. And I could get promoted every week.
3-3. It's 2.1 per ring at this level, so there's 3-3, and I'm going to do a little bit more. I do not.
This is ridiculous.
I do not want to mess around with that.
Oh, I got a
right
guest.
here. This first bounce, that area, I'd rather give myself a little bit of room.
A guest with Apocalypse 6 right now.
I'd like to be a
Going
little
for
bit more to
the
the left.
island.
It opens the hole up, so I don't have to contend as much with that little... This rough transition between the sand and the fairway right here. I played this hole one time and I got way up in there, and I remember talking to Scooby about it, and I'm like, yeah, he's like, how'd you do on that hole? And I was like, I got a, is this an Albie hole? I got an Albie on it.
I think so, yeah.
And he's like, how'd you get the Albie? And I was like, I backspin it in there with my Guardian. So I could get in front of that sand. I didn't want anything to do with it. And I was like, oh, that's how I'm going to do it from now on. And it's like, that's the only time I ever made it. There's Max. There's Man. So I'm at my club.
What in the fuck is going on? I'm in like
That's
a different world.
2.5.
Oh fuck, I can't even make an adjustment.
You can't make an adjustment? Times
No.
2.3 equals divided by...
I gotta do 2 rings of curl, I guess, whatever that means.
2.3 rings. I'm right back to where I started.
I went like under the ground.
Hitting it perfect.
Oh yeah, and it was fucking rough. Awesome. Awesome.
Boom! Woo!
Thanks, Playdemic.
In the hole.
This is the most bullshit round I've played in a long time.
Richard sent us a picture on that. Thanks, Richard. He said plus 10 on hole number 9. So I was at mid club. So the way the math would work there was 1.1 times the wind divided by 1.1. So it ended up working out just whatever the hell the wind was. 2.3.
Yeah, I fucking was ready to do my wind adjustment, went to go turn the screen, and I ended up looking at the castle thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I zoomed out. I was like, okay, there's the pin. I started scrolling down, and next thing you know, I ended up below the fucking ground. I couldn't find my way back to the fucking target. Ridiculous.
All right.
Now I'm fucked.
That was the front side
Max
of the
Overpower.
Thanksgiving
Max
tournament.
Overpower Nirvana. Hooray, thanks.
What'd you shoot on the front?
Oh, it might be a 13 if I can't get this to the green.
I got a 16. I got no idea what's at the top, so we'll see. It's got to be 32 plus 34. This will be a crazy ass tournament. There's a ton of holes to make shots on.
Max Overpower rough iron hit it perfect at least. Okay, that should be an easy save. Save and fucking eagle on this one.
Are you going to recover? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yep.
Save and eagle.
One of the mistakes that I see a lot of players make, and not as much in tournaments as in one-on-one play, is when you're in a situation, instead of just recovering and getting on the green, which is all it's going to take to force a shootout, people will go out there and get all freaking jiggy with it and try and do some hero shot and end up putting themselves in a bad situation again and end up losing out on the course, which I'm okay with. But it's probably not good for your overall game.
All right, well, that was a measly 14.
Well, for me, when I first started playing, and I was grinding a lot because I was playing a lot. Like anytime I was doing anything, like watching TV or whatever, I was playing at the same time, or just like chilling playing. But it's all about how many chests you can win in an hour, and so keeping track of your percentage. That's the one thing in this game that I wish that they would fix, and it would be super easy, is on our stats here where it says what our win percentage is. I wish it would say what your win percentage is in the last 100 games. Because maybe you went up to a different tour or you're doing something and so you want to see what your overall win percentage is. It would be a lot more helpful to us as players if we had access to our last 100. Because my win percentage is not indicative of what my real win percentage is, because I forfeited so many times during tournaments. Back in the day when we had a shootout instead of the shit that we have right now. I don't like the fact that we have a lot of matches that we play where we don't have the opportunity to win a chest.
Yeah. All right, let's do the next one.
All right, that was the opening round. What did you end up with?
14.
14. There we go. So we will catch you on the back. Thanks for watching.